What's up, guys? Manic here from Manic Conspiracies. Today we're going to be talking about the strange and creepy internet mystery of Alex from Tennessee. So it started off simply enough, an anonymous challenge made to those browsing 4chan's notorious B-sub, a prize hidden near the Ruby, was promised. The original poster making the challenge provided specific coordinates for the location of the prize, and a broader view reveals the location is in one of 3 apparently empty warehouses behind a seemingly abandoned old lot in Elizabethton, Tennessee, in East Tennessee among the Tri-Cities. By the shape of the warehouses, they may have once been airplane hangars. The denizens of 4chan were understandably skeptical of the notion that there was any prize at all, and most assumed it was just either another scam, someone trolling them for fun. But the original poster promised that the location was warm and that there were no cops around. He pressured people to come and claim the prize. He then posted a very disturbing picture. And the picture, it's disturbing because it's like, what is it? Okay, it clearly looks like a dead hand. I am going to show you guys this picture. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but go look this up for yourself because I'm curious. But this is the picture that he posted. Okay, so it's very creepy. You can obviously tell that could be easily faked, okay? That could be something easily faked. So he posted that. People still didn't respond, and that seemed to annoy him greatly, so he posted another seemingly gruesome picture. He made a cryptic statement regarding my friend, and then posted another picture of a prize. The nature of the prize seemed to be a bit clearer. The seemingly human remains, the mention of a friend he'd had for a long time. The image the user posted appears to have some kind of writing on it, although it can't be made out. And the picture that was posted is a black trash bag, okay, which, assumingly, if this is real, had a body in it. This was the last post made by the original user, seeking to entice people to come and claim this prize. It's unclear what singing refers to, because when he posted it, he posted "Singing Tonight, Someone Come," with the picture of the trash bag. So this was the last time the original poster took part in this thread, and lay dormant for several days with no one announcing they planned to go and claim this prize. Then 5 days later, a user calling himself Alex appeared and said that he was going to check things out. He also decided to live post what he found, uploading pictures he took as he went and providing short commentary. In his first post, he makes a reference to coming early, which seems to imply he had reached out to the original poster and agreed to meet him at the location of the prize. Being sneaky, Alex decided to arrive early to scope out the scene in advance of meeting a creepy online stranger in real life. Why you would want to go meet a creepy online stranger, especially on fucking 4chan, in an abandoned warehouse, blows my mind. He posted this photo of himself heading down some stairs first, presumably because the original poster's photos depict a basement. Some jars and what appears to be the door to the basement. Alex appears to have indeed arrived before his friend, aka the original poster offering the prize. Alex noted that the floor was indeed made of dirt, a construction technique not allowed for decades, making the building he was in quite old. The building was apparently huge and smelled like spoiled food, which is understandable. It probably had asbestos, mold, everything else in there. There was also scrap everywhere and wiring that appeared fairly new down in the basement. He also thought he heard his friend arriving, but went back upstairs and saw nothing. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but your friend was probably down in that basement waiting for your ass. There was also what appeared to be fairly new electrical wiring. At this point, he heard a rustling sound as well. And he posted the picture of the wiring on 4chan, and he said, "Why all the wiring in a dirt basement? Heard a rattling, could be a worker, or rustling, could be a worker, or a cop, or beatard, or creep, standing ground. Who knows?" Eventually he found the plastic bag, opened it, and found a plastic plate with an odd message written on it. which said inside the folded and fastened plate was a hard drive, which Alex put in his pocket. The inside of the folded plate also had writing on it, which said, "Plate to date, a very important mate. You shouldn't have come here. I lied." Because that's not fucking creepy at all. Then he continued to open the plastic bag, and that's when something inside it moved. He posted, "Okay, shit, opening bag and it fucking moved. I almost shat bag contained tortured possum." He almost shat. I'm sorry, I read that way too fast. He almost shat. The bag contained tortured possum bound up in a string. Bag inside bag inside bag. When I got all the bags apart, the fucker darted across dirt prison. Possum was jammed in this foam in a plastic Walmart bag. You know, I don't like possums, but damn, that poor little possum. Continuing to explore, Alex discovered old prescription pills and something else large wrapped in plastic and duct tape. He also heard a car pull up, and that's when he began to panic. Not when he pulled out a fucking paper plate that said they lied and, you know, he saw a possum tied up. Not that, but when he heard the car, that's when he started to panic. I hear someone outside driving really slow over the gravel. I think it's time for my date. I'm going to see if there's a second door. Dark as shit, phone flashlight as shit. What the fuck is this? And Alex decided to get the hell out of there. He found what he thought was a crawl space or basement window. And that was the last post update Alex gave. He was never heard of again. So the mystery on this is we don't know if the original poster was Alex, you know, because, again, who would be fucking stupid enough to go meet up with somebody off 4chan in an abandoned warehouse for some prize that the only picture you've seen of this prize is in a fucking trash bag, okay? So that's weird to me. The fact that the original poster fell off, and then 5 days later, you know, this Alex character comes in and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go explore this place," you know. The fact that he wasn't creeped out about the plate, the fact that he didn't really seem like he was creeped out about anything except for the car coming. You know, and maybe the car coming was a cop. Or maybe this Alex person was somebody different and maybe it was the original poster. But I personally think that Alex was the original poster, and that's why he wasn't fazed by the possum. He wasn't fazed by the plate. He wasn't fazed by anything in that building. He wasn't even really scared. You know, he stayed in there. You know, it's not like, you know, when he heard all these creepy shit, he decided to go home like he should have done, but he just stayed there. And, you know, the fact that, you know, he got a hard drive, you know, what's on that hard drive? We're never going to know, you know, what was it? But I personally think that Alex was the same poster. I think that the original poster, aka Alex, thought, you know, he was going to get some random person to come there. And when nobody did, when nobody even gave him the time of day to say, "Oh, I'm going to come to your abandoned fucking warehouse and I'm going to check that garbage bag for a prize," you know, he was like, "Well, now I got to do something because now I look like a hoax and now I look like this is fake. So now I got to create a character to actually go there. And since I've been there and I'm the original poster, I know where everything is. I'm not going to get lost. I'm not going to fall through some floor that's not, you know, I know where the basement is, you know, I know where this shit is, you know." So personally, I think because of the fact that the two, you know, this is a very creepy story. If it is true, you know, I do feel bad, and I do hope that, you know, Alex is okay. I hope maybe he just got freaked out and said, "Fuck 4chan, I'm done." But it's kind of unlikely, so that's my theory. I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on this. Like and subscribe as always, and let me know down in the comments, do you think this was the original poster who went in there, or do you think this was a different guy from 4chan who went in there looking for a prize and, you know, probably got murdered? We never know, or got arrested. Maybe it was a sting operation, who knows? So let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and like I said, as always, like and subscribe my videos because I make them all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope we figure out the mystery of the Alex from Tennessee someday. Peace out.